Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Neff. I'm a family doctor. I've been practicing for 21 years. I also do integrative medicine and I do functional medicine, and I'm a medical acupuncturist. I want to talk today a little bit about the subject of food as fuel, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring a little bit more awareness of your ideas about how to fuel your body and how some of the ideas that we have about food and are not as functional as they could be. Okay, we have a challenge in our society. We have a lot of trouble choosing food because I think the way that we're thinking about it, the way we're approaching food is a little bit different. And so a lot of people will come to me in the office and they'll be real frustrated with their weight, and they'll be really frustrated because they don't feel vibrant, or they're feeling tired, or they're having some health challenges. And so what I try to do is I try to have a little talk with them about the idea of using food as fuel instead of being in more of a eat to live kind of thing. This is more of a, well, I guess I said that wrong. Eat to live is food as fuel. Live to eat is let's make every meal be like the best meal I've ever had. Okay? The one that tastes the best, that's one that's going to make me feel like, I'm so excited about all of the flavors in that meal. So it doesn't sound really exciting, but when you're talking about health and well-being, it actually is very exciting for your body, because when you are thinking about food as fuel, then it's a little bit easier for you to make choices and say, okay, is this going to nourish me? Is this sweet roll going to nourish me? No, it's going to taste really good, and then you're going to be super cranky in an hour. Okay, is this green juice and hard-boiled egg going to nourish me? Well, yeah, it's going to nourish you, and it might not be the best thing you ever tasted, but guess what? You get on with your bad self, you get on with your day, your body is happy, and you've moved past another opportunity to either harm your body with food or help your body with food, okay? So there's a little bit of an issue that we have about the Clean Plate Club. This is something that goes against food as fuel in my mind, because what happens is we think that we should eat everything on the plate, and our plates are really, really huge now. You know, we also have this myth that we need to eat 3 meals a day that are full meals. So unless you're working in the fields, no, you don't need to. Unless you're physically working, you know, there are people who need that fuel. But if you're sitting at a desk, I guarantee you, you do not need a full breakfast, full lunch, and a full dinner. And I want you to think about that. I want you to bring awareness to that, so that when you're having your choices, then you keep that in mind. Is this going to nourish me? Is this going to fuel me? Because what I need is fuel. 5 days a week, we're working. 2 days a week, on the weekend, you're playing, or hopefully you're playing. And then you can have great tasting food on the weekends. But let's fuel ourselves during the week so that we can do all we can do for health and well-being, okay? Now, I hope that I've given you a little bit more information so that you can have a different awareness of how you see food and make those choices. You have every opportunity to make a choice every time you have the opportunity to eat. And this doesn't mean bad or good. What this means is just bringing awareness to it. So I hope that I've inspired you to think a little bit more about your health. Think about food more as fuel. And this is Dr. Jennifer Neff. I'll see you next time.